Hey everybody, welcome to Movie Monday, Season 1, Episode number 4. Quick Cyrus update for you. Cyrus is feeling pretty good. It's sprinkling outside, and him and me just went outside, and he was bouncing around like a happy kangaroo. We're still trying to get him into ketosis. That's baffling us a little bit. Tasha contacted the ketosis people, and they've sent us a new menu to try. So we got the holistic stuff that we're throwing at him, the CBD and all the other herbs. The nutrition, the ketosis stuff, and then the medicine that the oncologist is giving us. Bottom line is, Cyrus is still his happy, bouncy self and feeling good. Can't ask for more than that. All right, so episode number 3, I gave y'all a shopping list if you wanted to try oil paints. I told you to get the water-soluble oil paints, and so this week I'm going to show you what to do with those paints, if you got them. So I'm going to flip the camera around and ready to go. All right, camera's flipped around. Last week I gave you a shopping list. I told you to go pick up some brand Winsor & Newton artisan paint. Artisan, very important name. Water mixable oils, French ultramarine or blue. Okay, I told you to get some cheap brushes. That's what these are. It's a chubby number 10, number 6, and a number 3. You don't need those sizes, just, big, medium, and small. Told you to get something to paint on. This is a canvas panel. It's an 8x10 I'm going to use today. I'm going to set a piece of cardboard down, so if I go off, it's not going to spritz and spray on the table. I told you to get some thinner. I thought you said these are water soluble. They are water soluble. Use water to clean up with. You can use water to thin your paints. My opinion, they get sticky, and sticky paints are no fun, so grab you a little bottle of their thinner. You think thinner's bad? This thinner is non-toxic, non-hazardous to your health. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a little bit of tape to keep my canvas from moving. We're just going to give a little roll, flip canvas over, a little bit there, a little bit there. Stick it to the cardboard table, whatever you're using on the back. I've got a little bit of butcher paper that I'm going to put my paint on. And you can use a paper plate or the table itself, whatever. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this here artisan paint or thinner. I'm going to take my chubby brush, the big one, and I'm going to get some of that on my brush. And I'm just going to let the magic happen. Boy, can you see those colors develop? Isn't that beautiful? All just so fast and so easy. Just kidding. Alright, so this we want to get a nice even coat all the way around the canvas. How do we know we're covering the canvas? If you kind of tip off to the one side, you can see the light reflecting in it. And you can see how much or how good or how much more you need to use to cover it all. Okay, so as we get that covered on there, now we can leave it as is, but I want to get it kind of even coat across there, so I'm going to use some paper towel. Artists, I swear, keep the paper towel companies in business. See how I fold that, huh? Okay. Take the paper towel and fold it in half, fold it in half, fold it in half. We're going to use this edge. Start at the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down from the top. Just very light. Just very light, okay? That gives a good evenness across there. All right, now comes your paint. Stick some paint out over here. A good glob. Nothing too big, nothing too small. We're going to use our chubby brush again into the paint. Roll it all around. Good amount. Start in the corner, just like we put the thinner on. Like this. Down here to the bottom. Scrub it in. Now as I'm putting this on too, I'm kind of rolling the brush. Right? Give it a little roll, give it a little roll, give it a little roll, little side to side. All right. Good coverage, a little more paint, a little darker. All right, I think we'll go for a little landscape, maybe a happy little tree. I couldn't resist. All right, so now I want you to take another paper towel. You're going to fold it, fold it, fold it. We're using this end. We're going to do a nice, just like we did with the thinner. Okay, pretty good. Throw your brushes to the floor, you don't need them. take that paper towel, okay? I want you to come up on your canvas here about 1/3 of the way. I want you to put that paper towel in there and line up that edge, give you an idea it's square. Push in the middle, hold down, give it a little rub, give it a little rub, give it a little rub. Okay, you're gonna lift gently. All right, we're gonna grab another paper towel. We're gonna do the same up here at the top, about 1/4 of the way down maybe, huh? Now let's bring it all the way down. Let's meet that first line we put. Square up side, give a little rub, a little rub. Okay. All right. So why we do that, this is going to be your horizon. You don't want the horizon line in the middle. You can, exceptions to every rule. So we're down about 1/3. And we're going to have a little bit more sky in there. Okay, so we're going to do some happy little clouds. I want you to take your paper towel, fold it how we've been folding it. Fold it out, fold like this, fold like this. Now, give a little wad there on the end, okay? I'm going to stick that in here. Watch me twist. I'm going kind of diagonal down. Now, I don't exactly want to pull right out of that corner. It's kind of one of the same rules as being up on your horizon. So I'm going to come down just a little bit. Okay, I'm rolling them down this way. All right, you'll see why later. Okay. I'm going to take that brush I used. I'm going to give just a little side to side. I'm not twisting it, a little side to side. As a cloud gets more over your head, you see more of the bottom of it. Okay. As it gets farther away, you see less the bottom, a little less pressure, less the bottom, farther away. Okay. There's your clouds. Now we're going to do maybe a little mountain. There's our horizon, right? I want you to come in from the horizon about 1/4 of an inch, let's say. We're going to do very shallow pyramid. That's it. How easy, right? We're going to follow that horizon line. Another little pyramid. Another one way back there. Okay. Now we're going to define that horizon line a little bit more. Just back and forth. Back and forth. Pushes that paint a little bit in there. See? Makes that definitive line. All right. Off to the side, I want you to come in about 1 inch. Squiggle. Up and down. When you come in about another inch, give me the squiggle, a little bit shorter, a little squiggle right by him. Every tree needs a little friend, okay? I want you to come all the way over that first mountain. I'm doing a little pushy push, right? Okay. I want you to come over. He needs a friend. Follow that same line you got back there, okay? Now this one, we're going to give him a little pom-pom, little dab-dab, little dab-dab. Smash it in there, a little dab, okay? Finish off the horizon this way. Okay. And now I think let's put in a little building. Why don't you take your paper towel? Yeah, let's get it tight, okay? Right in here. I want you to put her down, and we're gonna pull this way. Rip. A little more, a little more. Okay, so you can see we got this angle going on, and just like we put the horizon in, I want you to find your farthest corner, give a little squiggle, a little back and forth, a little back and forth, a little back and forth. We're pulling it down a little bit. See how it's making that side? And do the same on this side. We're going to go from that corner to that corner. We're going to pull it down. All right. That's a darker side, isn't it? Yeah. Gives a little bit of that three-dimensional look. All right. We're going to shrink him up. Squiggles. Back and forth. Nice little flat building. All right. I think maybe we'll push this right on out to here. Maybe give just like a little curve to it. How's that look? All right, I'm grab some paint. You're wondering when I was going to get back to that, huh? So everything that's closer to you in the foreground is going to be darker and brighter in colors, all right? We're going to start in the corner. It's always good to have dark corners. We're just going to mash that brush in there. We're mad at it. Bob Alexander, you ever see him? He's who Bob Ross learned from. Bill Alexander passed the torch. And take the mighty brush and going to smash it into the canvas. Oh, funny guy. Same on this side. We're going to give them whoosh. Oh, you see that? Now, if you ever get a hair down there, you can take your brush and just give a little scoop, scoop, and get that hair out of there. All right. Hey, look, it had a little happy accident. All right. Just kind of do this, give it that twisty action. Gives kind of like a little texture to it. Everything points into the picture, right? We don't want them going this way. Everything's pointing into the picture. So now we're going to stand back. We're going to see what we got going on here. You know, I think as it comes down the horizon, it needs to be a little lighter. We're going to take our paper towel, give it a little fold. Just going to very lightly down to our mountains. Very lightly go across there in between our trees. Over to here. A little bit on this side. There we go. There we go. Alright. Can you see it starting to take shape? Okay. Get our happy accident out of there. You know what? If we pull that down a little bit, we can make an embankment. Look at that. It rolls right up to our curve. You know what? Let's do that. Back and forth. It's pushing that back and forth, pushing that paint up. Okay. Let's do that. Let's take our paper towel. Start where that bush disappears. We're going to pull it right on around. Kind of like a little road going up there. How about some bushes? Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Oh, you know what? We've been using that one brush the whole time, and the other one hit the floor. Let's use this little tiny guy. So I'm going to give it a little twiddle, a little roly there in the paint. Up and down, up and down. Maybe a little cockeyed. Up and down, up and down. What do you think those are, huh? A little twiddle in the paint. I'm going to give it a little drag. Maybe one's falling down, coming all the way over that building. Let's get some other little tiny ones in there. You know it's a fence, yeah? Okay. I'm going to little squiggle back and forth, pushing up, makes that definite line. A little bit like this. All right. Got some little bushes, darken the bottoms up along that fence line. And I think we're just about there. Let's give it a little something different here. Maybe this was an old outpost. Old outpost building. Do a little telephone pole that's kind of getting ready to fall down. That adds a little bit of interest to the picture, right? All right, and there is what you can practice with one color. Water soluble. You're not toxifying anything in your room, and you got a nice little scene, a value sketch of what you can do. Now, when this dries, it could be 7 days. If you bought the brown and the white, heck, you could come back over this and make this into a nice little winter scene. That's what this blue does pretty good at cooling off a picture, and it could be, pile up some snow here and there, and that's it. Now, also when this dries, you can do what's called a glaze. So if you wanted to make these trees a little bit more greener, you wanted to make that building over there a little browner, you just mix it in with some of your thinner or a different medium, and very lightly you go over the top of this building, even though it's blue, and it'll, with the brown on there, it'll, make it brown. It'll use a little green back here, and it'll make your trees green. All right. So that's nice, easy, I hope, for you. If you want to try some oil paints, I think this is a good place to start. Thanks for watching.